Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be going through a CCM production today for an album that has not been released as yet. My boy Glenroy is going to be taking you through this one. So here's what I want you to do. If possible, if you have a headphones, just put it on so that you can hear fully what is going on and the quality and so forth, right? And also, if it's your first time to this channel, if you like what you hear, like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell.
Okay, everyone, so for this video, we will be going through the last section of the song. It's pretty much where all the energy of the song is, all the other parts were building up to this section of the song. It's just a melody line that we came up with, and it's just repeating throughout the section, and we just add a few more parts and other instruments to make it sound a bit interesting. So the melody line goes like this. And so that was it. So, I mean, it's going to be repeating for quite a while. So we're going to add some more instruments to make it interesting. So one of the first instruments we added, of course, it's high energy. So the first thing I'm going to look for is some synths. I started off with a plucky synth, Hear that sound. So I'm going to add that sound doing pretty much the same melody. Then after that, I added another synth, which is a bit more distorted, dirty. So you add a different feel, a more gritty feel to the melody. So those were the three main synths playing the melody. I can let you hear how it sounds with just the keyboard and how it sounds now. Well, this is how it sounds with just the keyboard. It's not bad, a good melody to build on. And here I added the other two synths. Okay, so of course we can't just have a melody playing by itself. So we're gonna add some chords underneath. And again, I chose another synth. This is, what I would call, again, a pluck synth because it's not really sustaining that much, but it has had this nice, warm sound that you can use for quick melodies and playing chords and so on. This is how it sounds. And as you can see, that already sounds nice and clubbish. Yeah. So this is how the melody sounds with that pluck underneath. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. I'm going to add another plucky synth, which does the same exact thing as the previous one you just heard. But this synth just have a little bit more effects on it, just to create a more surreal feel. As you can hear now, I added some delay and reverbs to this synth, just to give it a more bubbly kind of feel. This is where we're at now without that synth. And now we add that synth. So as you can hear, you hear this now a little bit more energy, a little more something is building in the background. Along with that synth, I added another synth, which I would call, well, it's called an arpeggiated synth, meaning that even though I hold a note once, it automatically plays a rhythm or a sequence, even though I'm only holding a note once. But of course, with based on how I'm moving the notes, or if I'm playing a chord, it will also make the changes in the sound. So I'm gonna add that underneath all of those synths, and you're gonna hear how everything comes together. So you heard how all that sounds come together. I still feel like I want to add just one more synth. So this is another synth that I usually use. You know, it's kind of a high energy synth, slightly distorted with, use of reverbs and delay. This is what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, but I'm going to be playing it in a more pulsated fashion, so it will sound like. So that's the kind of sound that you're going to be hearing in the back of the track, just adding a nice bed or carpet to everything that's taking place right now. And you're going to hear that synth come on right now. And there we have it. That's our bed of synths playing all our rhythms, just complementing that one melody. Yeah, but we did not stop there. We had Enrique, our camera guy, play some guitars for us. And I'm also gonna let you hear how all that fit into what we were doing. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to show you guys before, we wrap up this video is a trick that, we tend to use a lot. There are times where you might want to alter a control or a different sound only at one point of a song. So we would use something called an automation clip. As basically that's what it does, it automates whatever control you want to do it. We usually do it a lot on, like for instance, the volume of an instrument or different characteristics, that shape the sound of the instruments or the synths or whatever we're working with. In this song, we will be putting an automation clip on one of the synths in the background. So I could let you hear how the synth sounds before the automation clip and then how it sounds after we introduce the automation clip. So as we look at the screen now, this synth right here, coming from everything else, we could let it start abruptly like that. Yeah, we could let it start like that, but to make things a bit more interesting, we're going to activate the automation clip and give it just a nice fade in volume as it comes in. So, hear what that sounds like. So, as you could see, right here, the synth faded in once the automation clip was activated. And I mean, we could use it at other sections, for instance, when we're just about to end the section or end the loop. For instance, right here, I'm gonna let the volume drop out just before the loop begins again. So that's all I'm going to show you in this video. We saw the use of synths, the different type of synths that we use, how delays and reverbs will make a track sound interesting, arpeggiator, and even how we use automation clips. If you stay tuned till the end of this video, You will hear this section in its entirety, and you could leave your comment down below.
So guys, you heard from the main producer right there. What we're gonna do right now is just have some fun on the track, vibes on it a little bit, so that you could hear more sections to the production, but not everything fully because of course it's not released as yet. So guys, enjoy.